Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Skoda Kylaq, and of course also one of the most important models for the brand in recent times. Why so? Well, this is the brand's entry into the sub-4-metre SUV segment, which is the largest SUV segment in the country. And now with this car, which will go on sale in some time, they will try and get a larger market share. But we are here at the track in Coast, Coimbatore. We have been driving this car around the track, different conditions, to get an understanding of whether this vehicle still delivers the ride, the handling, the performance that you expect from a proper Skoda vehicle or not. And that's exactly what we'll talk about. I cannot talk about the design, the interior, the cabin, the features. That we'll discuss at a later stage when we do the proper review of the vehicle. But for now, all I can tell you is that this camouflage looks good, and it is comprised of letters from all the languages that are used in India. Beyond that, as far as the driving part is concerned, well, this car will come with a 1-liter TSI engine, which is localized, by the way. So it's a completely localized engine, and it will be paired with either a manual or a torque converter automatic gearbox. So as far as powertrain is concerned, well, nothing really new in this. It's not as if the engine is completely new and for this vehicle itself, but it's a tried and tested powertrain that you're getting here. So that's a positive aspect. How's it to drive? Well, we have driven it in both versions, the manual as well as the automatic, and let me tell you, it drives every bit like a proper Skoda car should. So around the track, we've also taken it through these twisty go-kart track, and that is where this car really shines. You can see it, in terms of size, like I said, it's under 4 meter, 3995 millimeters to be precise. So it's not a big SUV, and for that kind of a size, it really handles well. The kind of body roll that it has is brilliant. Almost no body roll around the corners. It's got great stability. The brakes work well. The steering works brilliantly. It gives you great feedback. It's a very sharp unit. So it's basically just a point and drive affair. So wherever you point the steering, the Kylaq happily follows at a rapid pace. In terms of handling, again, it handles really well. It goes through corners with a lot of confidence. There is a lot of grip. The stability from the chassis is brilliant. The tires, again, grip the surface well. And what I really liked about this vehicle was that even when you tend to overdo some corners, you tend to make a mistake, or you put the vehicle in a condition where it doesn't want to be, it's always very easy to recover and regain the stability. So that is something that is really good about this vehicle. And that means that it is also not just a fun to drive vehicle, but also a safe to drive vehicle. The automatic gearbox works well. The upshifts, downshifts are rapid. If you want better control, you can use the paddle shifters. The manual gearbox, again, works well. The shifts are precise and quick. The throws aren't too long. The clutch is light. And when you put all of these factors together, what you get is a vehicle that is fun to drive. It's comfortable to drive. Most importantly, what you get is the kind of experience that you expect from a Skoda car, and that's exactly what the Kylaq delivers. No compromises on any of those accounts. But like I said, you would want to know about the cabin, the seat, all of that. That is for some other stage. We'll do it at a later stage, but for now I can tell you that as far as the driving performance is concerned, the engine, the gearbox, the handling, also the ride quality, we experienced it over a bad surface, over ruts, and still the ride quality was great. I experienced it even from the back seat. Even there, the kind of ride quality that you get, the way it absorbs all the undulations, the bumps on the road, brilliant. And as a result of all of these things put together, the Kylaq, in my view, is a winner that Skoda has on their hands. Now, all they need to do is, of course, spec it well, and most importantly, price it really, really well.